Hi YouTube! So, I'm currently in the process of writing the first draft of my manuscript for my memoir, Soundtrack of My Life, and I hope that it resonates with some people because writing it has helped me get through some of the stuff that I've endured in my past and the things that I'm still dealing with my health going through currently. It's been a long time coming with my health, and the book itself, the story itself, has been in my heart and on my heart for a while. I started writing it near the end of May, and I currently decided to do a random number generator, and it selected page 32. So I'm going to read an excerpt of page 32 of my current draft, and it is 1997. So I chose the book, or the song, All I Have to Give by the Backstreet Boys. Big fan, obviously. I'm a 90s kid. So here we go. Although I didn't fit in with most of my peers in any way, I listened to some of the songs that were popular thanks to local stations KC101 and Star 99.9. Star 99.9 had a nightly program called Love Songs at Night. Looking back, it was probably syndicated, but that didn't matter to me. It's how I got to know the popular love songs of that era. My nights were filled with the legendary love song singers of the time, including LeAnn Rimes, Celine Dion, and another of my all-time favorite bands, the Backstreet Boys. I wore the cassette that I had of their self-titled album out, which included the inspiration for this track. I always hoped that I could catch Elizabeth Yates, who preceded Delilah on Star 99.9's program, announcing All I Have to Give, so I could hear the whole song. Even better was trying to record my favorite songs off the radio so I had them to listen to whenever I wanted, as if the same 10 songs weren't recycled every hour. What did I know? As a prepubescent girl who didn't live under a rock in this era, excuse me, I was under the influence of my peers whether I liked it or not. Perhaps the most glaring example of this was being forbidden to listen to most of the popular female singers of that time, most notably Miss Britney Spears, the Princess of Pop. Also off limits were Christina Aguilera, the Spice Girls, and everyone else who walked around flaunting their perfectly flat tummies off with their low-rise jeans and baby doll tees. These young women, talking about their teenage and young love, were perceived to be bad influences in my household. Of course, I still knew all their biggest songs from what I heard my classmates sing and in passing on the radio. It would be like saying you grew up in the 60s and never heard a Beatles song, at least clicking through the radio stations. It was entirely unavoidable. So that's that. Let me know what you think. Bye!